Yes, hello, I'm Dre. Welcome to my after action report on Uma Musume Leo Cup. I will be going over the Umas I made and how they fared during the championship meeting. The team I put together for the championship consisted of Nice Nature, Mayona Top Gun, and Narita Taishin. The race took place on a 2200 meter medium track, which allowed for various strategies, in particular the use of debuffers, with a focus on either targeting stamina or speed against the other Umas. The opening day started well, with Narita Taishin winning the first race with ease. Taishin running in the end closer position in the team's primary ace, with above average power stat and loads of mid-race speed skills. It wasn't long until Taishin scored her second victory, and this was followed by another win from Mayona Top Gun. The 3 quick victories meant the team would be racing in Group A in the following round. Mayona, in her wedding outfit, is also running as an end closer. However, the bride is also running as a hybrid, debuffing other races' stamina whilst being able to win in her own right. Due to this dual role, Mayona lacks the speed skills that Taishin has. The rest of the opening day continued well, with Taishin and Mayona winning most races, sometimes together. However, there was one race where Nice Nature, the final member of the team, was able to claim a win on her own. Nice Nature, running as a late searcher debuffer, is mostly focused on causing chaos on the other race's stamina in order to prove the odds for both Taishin and Mayona. Aside from the surprise win from Nice Nature, day 1 ended with Taishin with 7 wins and Mayona with 5 of her own. The second day of the championship meeting was very similar to the first. However, the main difference was who was winning, with Mayona winning 10 races compared to Taishin's 4 victories. This is mostly due to Taishin being a bit of a glass cannon. A combination of being in front of a certain debuffer and an unreliable recovery skill often saw Taishin run out of stamina in most races. Mayona, on the other hand, rarely moved in front of the other Nice Natures, and was consistently able to accelerate when the time came. On this day, Mayona's worst result was third. Taishin is more suited for races that feature debuffers which focus on targeting speed rather than stamina, which is a strategy I thought would be more common in the next round of the championship meeting. However, on the third day, my hope that I would see lots of speed debuffers was misplaced. Group A featured at least one other Nice Nature in nearly every race, which often led to Taishin run out of stamina before the finish line. In addition, the quality of the opponent's Umas was significantly higher than the previous days. 2 Umas that I found I was consistently losing to were Summer Marazensky frontrunners and Ogre Cap pace chasers. All of this together meant that Mayona alone was responsible for 5 of the 6 wins on the third day. This also meant that the team didn't qualify for Group A in the final round. The 4th day of the championship meeting saw the release of the Unity Cup scenario, so there was a temptation to replace Taishin with another Uma based on what I've learnt over the last couple days. However, I decided against it in the end. Thankfully, the races on the 4th day were more suited towards my team. Taishin and Mayona contributed wins that led the team to qualify for the Group A finals. Over the day, Taishin and Mayona won 4 and 6 races respectively, whilst Nice Nature managed a 3rd place finish. That leads us to the final round. At first glance, the single front runner was good news. On the other hand, 2 Nice Nature debuffers weren't nice to see. A closer look through the other Umas showed that the Gold Chip and Ogre Cap were clear favourites. My team will need to be very lucky in order to win. A rather uneventful start. However, Taishin is in the perfect spot to be murmured. It isn't looking good. Taishin has been murmured. None of my humans have procced their own murmur, and Mayano's too far back to make up the distance. It is unfortunate to see a third place finish. Regardless, I enjoyed myself in this championship meeting. The winning gold chip was made in the Unity Cup scenario, so the odds weren't in my favour in any case. If you enjoyed watching, considering liking the video and subscribing to the channel. As for me, I'm going to yell at a stump.